Hello and welcome to yoga. I have a quick sequence for you if the legs are feeling sore from standing, hiking, running, whatever it may be. This sequence will only be a few minutes, so let's get started right away. Standing on your mat, we're just going to start by taking a forward fold. So let's start by lengthening the body up towards the sky, really stacking the shoulders over the hips, over the feet. Well, let's lift the arms up on an inhale, and as you exhale, start to hinge from the hips and fold forward, bringing the chest towards the legs here. You can bend through the knees here if the legs are really sore and rest the belly on top of the thighs. Or you can begin to straighten the legs. You can let the hands fall wherever they do, or you can clasp the elbows over the head. It might feel good to find some movement by walking through the legs, bending one knee and the other. But let's take a few more breaths here. And then slowly lift up to a flat back as you inhale. And as you exhale, let's walk the hands forward, lift the hips up into a downward facing dog. You might want to step your feet out a little bit so they're at least hip distance apart. The hips are lifting up to the sky. Again, the legs can be bent or you can begin to straighten through them. Press into the hands and feet evenly. Let's look up between the hands. We're going to step our left foot up. We're going to rotate on the back foot so it's about 45 degrees. Maybe the heel in the front is in line with the heel in the back. We're going to really ground down through our lower body here. The left knee starts to bend, and then we're going to open our arms up and come into warrior two here. The arms are going to reach forward and back. Shoulders are relaxed away from the ears, and the body is right on top of the pelvis. You're not reaching too far forward or too far back. Bring your gaze to look over the front to middle finger, and really start to bend down through that left knee. The left knee is slightly open so you can see the left big toe. Begin to straighten through the left leg here. Feel free to scoot this right foot back inward if you need. And then we're going to reach forward with the body and then come into triangle pose. So from here, let's lift the arm up towards the sky and breathe. The left hand can be to the shin. It can come down to the ground, the big toe, a block, but just make sure the hand is resting on something. We want to find length in the body, so reaching out of the torso, become long, but still hinging and bringing the body down, while simultaneously lifting that right arm up towards the sky. Your gaze can be down or up towards the right fingers. Shoulders are stacked. Exhale here. And then let's come back into warrior two just to transition. Cartwheel the arms down. Step the left foot back into downward facing dog. And then we'll repeat on the other side. Step the right foot up in between the hands, pivot on the left foot, and then the arms are gonna windmill open into warrior two. Gaze is forward. Really press down through the lower body, bend through that right knee. Straighten the right leg. We'll come into triangle here, lean forward from the hips, and then left arm reaches up. Right arm comes down. Find length in the torso and breathe, looking up towards the fingertips or down towards the big toe. Come back into warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down, back into downward dog. And then from here, let's bring the knees to the ground. We'll end by taking a waterfall pose. You can do this anywhere. Up against the wall is probably the very best. It's the most relaxing. That way you have something to lean on. If not, you can just do this on the back. So waterfall pose or legs up the wall, quite literally what most people call it. Just come flat to the back and then just bring the legs up. The hands can come to the belly, the chest, they can splay out open wide. But just allow your legs to hang out. Let the blow flow the opposite direction. Stay here for as long as you like. Just remember to breathe deeply. And I will leave you guys here. I hope you enjoyed this sequence. I hope you got a nice stretch in the lower body. Save this to try again the next time your legs are feeling sore and you're looking to find a little bit of movement. Thank you for practicing with me today. I will see you guys soon.